Barm Cakes. Johnny BC here. Sorry, it's been a while. Things have been happening. Today, join me in Frodsham, just over the water, near Birkenhead. And today, we're just going to have a quick look round the real nightmare on Elm Street. So, back in the mid-90s, this was a bustling community, and in the early 2000s, a fire in one of these houses here, it tore through, and literally Elm Street has been left derelict. The local council have said that it's not financially feasible to redo these homes, and literally it's like something out of a post-apocalyptic nightmare. I mean, up until a few years ago, well, I say a few years ago, 2010, the only remaining business was the one you can see behind me, Music Matters. It was a music school, and the people who were coming here said that it was like a nightmare. It really was like a nightmare, and the only other person that lived here was an old lady who wouldn't move. Now these buildings now, they've become run down, they've become unlivable. But back in the 90s, this was a bustling community. Like I say, local businesses. You've even got the remains of an Italian restaurant. Now, I'm not going to try and get into any of these houses today, because as you can see, they're all boarded up and there's no way I'm going to break and enter. But what we'll do is we'll actually have a look through some of the windows, because it looks like everyone left at exactly the same time, and there's still personal belongings of those people still in the houses, which is, to me, is absolutely mad. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick peek through the windows. See you in a minute. As you can see, Barm Cakes, this is the music studio, and well, obviously people have been in here, like, you know, but the stuff that's still here, like I said, 3 decades this has been abandoned for. And it is really creepy. Really, really creepy. I don't know if we can see in here. See little bits of chairs, and I don't know if you can still see the wallpaper. I said, there's no way I'm gonna go inside. I'm not going to even, you know, get that thought in my head. But it's just been left here for 3 decades. Nothing can be done. great deal to see. You can still see businesses that are just adjacent to the street itself, like, you know, but it's a bustling community. So it looks like that the fire started here and literally tore through the entire street. This one here, Barm Cakes, is still a Christmas tree. TV there in the back. Telephone. It's like it's just been frozen in time. Like I say, it's a sketchy story. Like, you know, it's I couldn't even find out how the fire started, but I'm assuming with the damage on the roofs and this back one here, I think the fire actually started here and tore all the way through the street. But it's crazy to see. Yeah, you can actually see roof damage up there. Or lack of a roof. But yeah, this is unlike anything I've ever seen before. 3 decades worth of neglect, vandalism. A real life nightmare on Elm Street. I think the only people who are living here now are the pigeons. I pulled up and come and walked down, and there was pigeons coming out the houses and what have you. But again, in this climate that we live in now, it's not economically viable. The finances just to do it one house is unreal. And so this has been left, and the sad thing is they don't know what they're going to do with it. It's been left here frozen in time for 30 odd years. And again, like I said, 30 years ago, this was a bustling little street, family houses, like I said, little businesses. And up until 2010, like I said, the last one, Music Matters, he was one of the last guys to leave, apart from this little old lady who still lived here. It was just him, and there was her. But not anymore. Completely derelict. So anyway, I know it's not been a hike. I've got a couple of things planned. I won't leave it as long next time. But I just thought I'd come somewhere pretty close, and just show you something that's a full street, that's a time capsule. So what I'll do, I'll say you're wanted, and you're loved, you're always welcome here at Escape to BC. From Elm Street, this is Johnny BC signing off, and I'll see you soon. Take care, Barm Cakes, in a bit.